All right, looks like I'm on. Okay. Um, on my channel, I don't talk much professional wrestling. As a matter of fact, a little background about me. I watched wrestling since I was a kid. I'm 48 now, so been watching wrestling my whole life. And I want to talk about this Raja situation. Now, in all the years I've been watching professional wrestling, I never seen some crazy shit like this. So I want to give my opinion on it without sounding like a racist white boy, which I got that a lot because I'm not on Raja's side, which is bullshit. So if you're going to turn this into a race thing, that's problem number one. Okay, that's problem number one. So I got several people that I think are responsible for this. The promotion's one of them, and I'll explain that why. But the whole thing's fucked up. So first of all, you got to think a wrestling event. You got kids there, and they're terrified. But I watched the whole video. Now we got some professional wrestlers who are Hall of Famers that are completely on Raja's side. One even sent a bottle when it's clearly a can, and right there it shows that how biased this professional wrestler is. Lost all respect for the dude. I'm not going to mention his name. You people probably know who I'm talking about, but it's all because of his skin color. And I'm sorry to say that, but no, you can't be biased like that. I mean, did you watch the whole fucking video? All right, so let's talk about the beer can. So the first thing I want to say that I think was wrong with them drinking before the event, that they should never do that shit, okay? Like I said, I used to be an alcoholic, and when you drink lots of alcohol, stupid shit's going to happen. So the promotion, first of all, shouldn't let their athletes be drinking prior to an event with family and kids around. No, that's the first problem I saw. And as far as the prop, beer can, whatever, Stu should, if it was supposed to be a work or a setup, Stu didn't know. He thought Raja was a worker, first of all, because Raja had his camera crew or whatever. And Stu thought it was a work. Well, the promotion should have told him he was there and that he wasn't a worker. That he was there, but he wasn't a worker. That's problem number two. And Stu, I'm going to put a little light blame on Stu because he should not have done that if he didn't know. Okay, so there. I'm not a racist white boy. But that's as far as, in my opinion, that's as far as Stu goes, blame is towards him. All right, and then if you watch the whole video, he apologized after he realized he wasn't a worker, and they shook hands, okay? Right then and there, it should have been squashed. Okay, Raja's 80% to blame for this, okay? Before we get to what happened, there was a dude with a cowboy hat. He's a fucking piece of shit, okay? He egged on Raja big time by telling him to get his receipt, okay? And if you don't know what a receipt is, it's like if you get legitimately hit, or if you get hit by accident, or if it went a little too far than it should. Imagine what Travis Scott did to Cody Rhodes. Okay, Cody gave him his receipt and was what, a body slam or something. That's what a receipt is, okay? But AJ really pushed it. He's like, get your receipts, okay? And Raja, and then also he had a concussion prior to that. So the promotion's also to blame. They should not have let Raja in with a concussion. Okay, if he wasn't medically clear, if he wasn't ready, they should not have had him there. Okay, period. So AJ Mon is to blame too because he egged on the whole situation. And I believe AJ's the one that brought him in too. That's what I'm reading. So, yeah, no, he's totally to help blame for this. Now, Raja, you're at 90% of this. You should have got your receipt, should have did a body slam or one hit. Now, nobody's going to be bitching if he did one hit or one body slam, okay? That's your receipt. Not going in there and punching a 20 times trying to kill him. And the guy was already unconscious, right? And he just kept story. So, yeah, So Raja should be in jail for attempted murder because as soon as he was unconscious, he kept hitting him, trying to kill him. All right. Promotion's definitely part to blame for this. Okay. No, they should. First of all, they shouldn't have let their wrestlers be drinking. Okay. Second of all, if it was a work or whatever, they should have let Stu in on it. And then Stu shouldn't have done it if he didn't know. But he's very likely to blame for this. Matter of fact, I hardly blame him at all, as a matter of fact. I wish him well, and I'm glad to hear his GoFundMe is doing so well. And I saw that Mr. Beast donated some. Chris Jericho. Jericho's a stand-up guy. I mean, I'm a fan of his, too. Let me check on my food. Just one second. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Chris Jericho's a stand-up guy. Another stand-up guy, and this guy, I'm telling you, he's made an instant fan of me, that Doug Mallow guy. He came in and saved Stu's life. He took it into his own hands, saved Stu's life, and got Raja away from him. And if I was that promotion, I would send him over to WWE. Well, WWE is no longer associated with this promotion, and so I wish the best for Doug Mallow, man. I hope AEW or WWE saw that and said, "Hey, we need somebody like this in our locker room," because yeah, he would be a good man to have in your locker room for sure. But yeah, I mean, I go to indie shows all the time, and I'd rather go to indie shows than WWE. Because WWE charges how much for a ticket now? $1,000, which is insane. Yeah, and it's crazy, man. And it's what upsets me is the little kids in the audience, and this puts such a dark blemish on professional wrestling, especially to like somebody who's a newer watcher. It just sucks, man. So that's my take on it. There's more to Raja. I know some people are blaming Raja totally, and yeah, he's most to blame for it, but there's some other factors that I think that played a part. But first of all, yeah, it's just a mess. And the promotion, I know Rikishi's involved in it, man. They just need to shut that promotion down. I mean, it's a hostile work environment. I mean, you're going to let somebody in that's concussed, and it's a hostile work environment. That's my opinion. But if I was working in that promotion, I'd be leaving. I mean, but anyways, Stu, I wish the best for you, man. Speedy recovery. As a matter of fact, here he's recovering now, which is good. Doug Mallow, I hope WWE or AEW picks you up. As a matter of fact, when I saw him, I got Lance Archer vibes from him. If you guys remember Lance Archer, who that was. But that's my take, guys. I just got home from work. I don't know when I'll be streaming on my channel again. I'll be probably playing some Diablo 4 here or something. So here real soon. I gotta get that season finished up. GTA does have a zombie mode now for Cayo Perico, which is pretty cool. Me and Jack Knight Fink, and he helped me get the Way 10 the other night. So I was on the live stream, not my face, but my GTA Online character. So. Anyways, guys, well, that's my take on the Raja situation, so have a good day.